Gumi is the green Vocaloid. She has a funny, frilly outfit. She's my favorite one. Wait, no. Well, Rin is my favorite one. Wait, which one do I... Oh, I've never had a single lucid thought about this character in my entire waking life. I did not eat carrots for this video. That's because I don't like carrots. Gumi likes carrots, but personally, I don't eat carrots on their own. I eat them in dishes. Instead, I looked for other things that are orange and green. Apple Jacks. That one melon. Super Mario Strikers for the Nintendo GameCube. That's it. Iya on the PS Vita is a pretty cool idea, but what about Gumi on the PSP? Once I let my imagination wander and discover that beautiful alternate world, I dreamed about it, and I longed for it. I wished I could be there. And then, there is a Gumi game on the PSP. I just had to Google it. One way that I cherished Gumi in 2025 to 2026 was scouring like 227 different secondhand stores to find Megpoid the music. I would go to these secondhand shops and then look at their PSP section, and this happens like 3 times a week, and I would look for like, oh, is there green? Is there orange? Is there an English title that says Gumi? Is there like a cantaloupe type game? And they never had it until one day they did. Now, I knew this game wasn't going to be too good, but that changes literally nothing about my awe and my love for it as some kind of product. Like, I don't even think I know, like, almost any of these songs, and the cuts are so short, and the sound design for hitting notes seems, like, kind of tinny and fucking bad, so you can't say prospects are high, but, like... Ten-Faced is a banger. It makes me lose my composure. Even though the lyrics kind of play with this concept of dissociative identity disorder, the way that a kitten plays with the $3,000 bill, and I don't know, I kind of took this whole idea of multiple personalities and dropped the ball through the fucking concrete. Matryoshka, on the other hand, is a delightful piece of art that touches my soul and makes me feel understood, and that's why I'm not going to talk about that song either. I'm going to talk about 1-2 Fan Club. These lyrics appear to be about a Japanese fan of Chinese cinema making some friends and going completely off the deep end, and it makes for one of the best ding-dang Vocaloid songs I've heard yet. Definitely one of my favorite classics. It is very, very, very funny if you have dedicated an absurd amount of your human life to learning a language, and it's probably 8 times funnier if your reason for doing that is like a movie or an anime or some silly thing. The lyrics, like, they kind of balance self-mocking with just sincere, infectious passion in a way that hit me like an astral shower of self-awareness. Like, I think it just takes people who have gone down the rabbit hole of intercultural fandom and just blast them with a friggin' hose of self-awareness, and it really has a way of getting into the back of your brain like a friggin' brick breaker ball. And I don't actually know what people think about this song, and Japan and China probably have the relationship between countries I've ever even conceived of, so I'm never going to talk about this song again, but oh, Aini indeed. Matryoshka's better though. And now, at the end of the adventure, I look back and I realize I've never actually listened to a song by Gumi.